Today we are going to learn 3 more vowel sounds. These are the final vowel sounds we are going to learn. Let's look at the first example. Good. Let's separate the sounds. The first is a single consonant sound, g. The next is a new sound. We will call it the sound, The final sound is a single consonant sound, d. G, d. G, d. Good. The sound is usually spelled one of 2 ways, with the letters OO and the letters OUL. Activity. Your turn. Say the words. Let's start on the left with the letters OO. Book. Good. Now the words on the right with the letters OUL. Would. Could. Should. Now let's separate the sounds. First, let's start with the letters OO again. Say them with me. B, k, g, d. Okay, now let's try the OUL letters. Now notice, with John's help, the letters U and L are silent in the OUL spelling. They all kind of work together. So we will go ahead and remove those letters. Now let's try it. Say them with me. W, d. K, d. Sh, d. Now let's look at our next new vowel sound. Your. Let's separate the sounds. The first is the single consonant sound, y. The final sound is a new R-controlled sound. It works together with the sound. Ur. Y. Ur. The R-controlled sound can be spelled one of 2 ways. The letters O-U-R and the letters U-R-E. Activity. Your turn. Once again, let's say the words. Let's start on the left with the O-U-R letters. Your. Tour. Now let's try the words on the right. Sure. Cure. Now let's separate the sounds. Ur. T. Ur. Now the words on the right. Once again, remember the E at the end will be silent. Sh. Ur. K. Your. Now let's look at our final vowel sound. Dog. Let's separate the sounds. The first is a single consonant sound. D. The next is our new vowel sound. We will call it the aw sound. Aw. The final is a single consonant sound. G. D. Aw. G. D. Aw. G. Dog. The aw sound can be spelled many ways. The letter O, the letters AW, the letters OUGH, and the letters AUGH. Activity. Your turn. In this activity, we have used every spelling of the aw sound. Let's start with using just the letter O. Fog. Now with the letters AW. Saw. Saw is the past tense of the word see. Saw. With the letters OUGH. Bought. Bought is the past tense of the verb buy. Bought. Finally, the letters AUGH. Taught, which is the past of the verb teach. Taught. Now let's separate the sounds. Again, starting with fog, say them with me. F, aw, g. S, aw. In this case, the W is helping, but it is silent. The next word, b, aw, t. Again, notice that often the UGH will not make a sound in the OUGH and AUGH spellings. So in this word, we do not hear these individual letters. They all work together to make the aw sound. B, aw, t. And the same is true for the AUGH. Let's try it. T, aw, t. Problems with English. Problem number 1. These sounds come from an older form of English. These sounds changed over the years, but many of their spellings did not. Because of these changes, there are many different ways to spell many of these sounds. In order to spell and pronounce these words, you must know their meanings. Problem number 2. The letters O-U-G-H are particularly crazy in English. These letters can produce many different sounds. Look at this list. Bought, which is the aw sound. Cough, which is the aw plus the f sound. Enough, which is the short plus f sound. Though, which is the long o sound. Through, which is the long oo sound. And plow, which is the ow sound. The letters O-U-G-H can make up to 8 different sounds. Here are 6 of them. Listen and repeat again. Bought, cough, enough, though, through, plow. Remember, English is crazy. Now let's do a listening activity. Same or different. In this activity, listen to these groups of words. Do they use the same vowel or a different vowel sound? Once again, we will use the 1 to represent the same sound and the 2 to represent a different sound. Now let's do an example. Listen. Is it the same or different? Boots, shoes, boots, shoes. So is this the same or different? In this case, it's the same. Ooh, boots, shoes. Now listen. Remember, 1 means the same and 2 means different. Good, wood. Hot, taught. Your, sure. Food, should. For, your. Saw, hat. Dog, foggy. Now let's check the answers. Okay, so starting with the first pair again. Again, listen and see if you can identify if they're the same or different. So here's the first one again. Good, wood. In this case, they're the same. Hot, taught. These two are different. your, sure. These words have the same sound. Food, should. These words are different. For, your. These words are different. Saw, hat. These words are different. And finally, dog, foggy. These words are the same. Let's try them one more time. Repeat after me. Good, would. Hot, taught. Your, sure. Food, should. For, your. Saw, hat. Dog, foggy. Now let's review all of the vowel sounds. Starting with the R-controlled sounds, let's try them together. R, car, dark. Shirt, sweater. Or, shorts. Air, hair. Wear, ear. Beer, here. Now let's try the 5 long vowel sounds. A, rain, name. E, heels. I, tie. O, coat. Oo, suit. Now the 5 short vowel sounds. A, hat. E, bed. I, fix. A, socks. Sun. Let's try the 2 new diphthongs. Remember, a diphthong is one sound, but with 2 movements of our mouth. Oi, boy. voice. Ow. Brown. House. And in today's video, we learned 2 additional vowel sounds. Good. Should. Aw. Dog. Saw. Bought. Taught. Finally, the additional R-controlled sound we learned, oor, your, sure. In today's video, we learned 3 final vowel sounds, the oor, and aw sound, which now brings our total to 43 sounds. We're almost there. In our next video, we will learn the final consonant sound. Thank you.